State's Aiton Hidley, Virginia Tech's Hunter Bolin both hold number 2 spots in their respective weights in the recent Intermath rankings. The Wolfpack sitting at number 3 overall. The Hokies at number 7. Friday night duels, 7 o'clock next Friday, right here on ACC Network. Iowa, North Carolina State, the 2 remaining unbeatens among the 78 teams in Division I wrestling. And North Carolina State, after 7 matches tonight, a 12-11 lead on North Carolina as they enter at 184. Trent Hidley getting ready to go for the Wolfpack. Mazzara, the wrestler from Bishop Gorman, from North Carolina. So Papalizio and Scott, that one living up to the billing. 12-11 through 7 matches over in Raleigh.
And we have the strength of the upper weights coming on with the University of Pittsburgh. And Nino Bonaccorsi is going to keep shooting.
Bonaccorsi was an NCAA qualifier in his redshirt freshman year a season ago. And Bonaccorsi launches in for the opening 2.
Pitt expects bonus points here.
Bonaccorsi won a couple of matches at the NCAAs. He was the ACC runner-up. This all happening after a redshirt year in 2018. He's feeling pretty confident on his feet. Thinks he can keep his way with Battista. And so far, it looks like that is going to be the case. A 4-1 lead.
Bonaccorsi has a great motor on him. And what he's doing, he's shooting a double and going right to the single. Or he'll start to do just a sweep single to his opponent's right leg. So he'll shoot a double, and if the guy sprawls good, he'll go to a single.
The action carries out of bounds. 119 remains in the first period.
The Bonaccorsi name synonymous with Pitt wrestling. You look at it throughout the years. You know, his father wrestled at Pitt. His brother, Nick, started a few years ago. So the Bonaccorsi family, they have bled the blue and gold really since he was a young boy. He knew he was going to be a Panther. Back in on that leg for the 3rd time in the opening 2 minutes. And this is a takedown exhibition right now for Nino Bonaccorsi.
You are right. He was in and out. He took a shot. Battista defended, got out, shot again. This is a takedown clinic at this point. Just in and out. Good level changes.
This has been a duel where we have only seen 1 bonus point win so far. Everything else has been decision. That was by second-ranked Jack Mueller at 125 to kick off the festivities tonight for the Cavaliers. Other than that, it has been all decisions, 5 of those going Pitt's way.
Pitt's wrestling very well in all 3 positions, as Coach Gavin said he wanted to see them do. Nino Bonaccorsi is just good on his feet. He finishes quick. He doesn't stay underneath. He follows and drives through. That's what you want to do. When you get in on the shot, you don't want to waste time underneath your opponent. You want to finish with a quick shot and a quick finish. Great first period by Nino Bonaccorsi.
Quick stand up by Battista, and he is away. The problem has been he has not figured out a way to slow down the offense of Bonaccorsi on the feet. 3 takedowns in the opening period. Nino Bonaccorsi with a 6-3 lead.
And it looks like Batista's getting tired already. That's not a good look right now, because Bonaccorsi is changing levels, pumping his feet. And Battista is responding, but not as quickly as he was early in the match.
He gave up that one pretty easily, so another 2 for Bonaccorsi. This is Batista's first year in the Virginia lineup. He redshirted a season ago, took 5th place at the Keystone Classic. Really became a mainstay in this Virginia lineup following the injury to Tyler Love. He's bounced around between both 74 and 84 in his young career with the Cavaliers.
1 minute remaining in the second period.
Bonaccorsi is working hard. It doesn't look like Battista's doing much, and it might create a stall call if he continues to be this aggressive.
When you look at what Pitt has coming back and the experience, the multiple NCAA qualifiers a year ago, and you kind of stack them side by side with Philippi and, of course, Bonaccorsi, and we have yet to see their big heavyweight coming up later tonight. Who do you feel has the best shot to go the deepest at this year's NCAAs in Minneapolis?
That's a great question. You know, when you get to the NCAAs, it's not just wrestling, but it's also being prepared. Being prepared who's next, because you never know. So you've got to wrestle as if you're in practice. And the guys that wrestle like they're in practice are going to be the ones that perform. But sometimes you freeze under the big light. So it's hard to say. On paper, you think you know, but until you get out there and feel the pressure of 16,000 people yelling, you just don't know.
Bonaccorsi continues to steer the ship. The returners for Pittsburgh starts with Philippi at 33. Then you have Romani, and then Bonaccorsi, Stout, the Penn State transfer, and then the heavyweight Demetrius Thomas. So it's interesting to me, guys like Thomas and Bonaccorsi. Now, Thomas was an NAIA champ, but last year was his first taste of the NCAA. Same story for the young Bonaccorsi. So you wonder how much they're going to take away from that first experience and what their second trip will be like in that learning curve and just the atmosphere, which is unmatched, anything they've ever seen, anything like that.
When talking to Coach Lean at their practice, you said, you know, obviously the season didn't end like Nino wanted to Bonaccorsi or Mickey Philippi. You just want to make sure that they are ready, and you don't know who's ready until you get there. So once you've been out to nationals once and had the feel of being called out from the tunnel, you'll feel better the second time around.
Straight on shot there by Bonaccorsi, and he's into that bonus point territory. Bonaccorsi up by 9. He has a mountain of riding time as well. He pretty much can pick and choose to see what he wants to do. Saw him sit up, look toward his corner for instruction. Battista's really gassed right now, and Bonaccorsi slips his way around for 2. Looks over at Coach Gavin. He's going to cut him.
One on the escape for Battista.
You're Battista. You're just trying to hang in there and avoid the tech fall in this situation. Try to find enough oxygen in those lungs.
Nino probably is looking for not just a takedown, but a takedown to the back. And that will kind of secure the tech fall. But at this point, Battista just has to hold position and not give up any back points.
Started with the double, switched to the single. Flips that leg in on a trip. Bonaccorsi putting up high volume offense tonight.
Exactly what we expected. We expected a major decision. We know Nino has very good offense, sweep single, doubles, and he just got this team pumped up. They are wrestling well right now.
The future certainly looks bright for Coach Gavin. This is a very young Pitt team. One of their main leaders, only a sophomore, Nino Bonaccorsi, an NCAA qualifier a year ago, well on his way, and a sophomore.